primary opportunity I saw within Tacilent is our ability to impact a company's ability to make a decision. For a company, decision making is everything. Your ability to make a decision for an organization has a direct correlation to your ability to scale. My name is Josh Bonham, and I've spent a little over 15 years in commercial print manufacturing with tech-enabled services, building proprietary applications to reduce the administrative burden to be able to submit, manage, and maintain compliance to send out mailings, emails, and faxes, believe it or not. So I went from that experience after about 12 or so years into another high growth organization. Every organization I've been a part of was a high growth organization, but in that secondary experience, after 10 years, primarily one entity, we went from 75 million to 110 million in just 2 years. And so I handled the integration of a few mergers and acquisitions. And then from there, co-founded a startup called Sapphire, went from 0 to almost 40 million in about 3 years, again, in tech-enabled print manufacturing. Through that experience, I then decided to take a hiatus, took an early exit, and went into consulting for a few years, working with dozens of small and mid-sized businesses for scaling their operations and sales enablement. Ron had found me on LinkedIn, and we rekindled a relationship from high school. We went to high school together in Cleveland, Tennessee, and after 20 years, he kind of reintroduced himself and said, "Hey, man, saw you had an exit, and I'm starting Tacilent." And so we started talking week after week, and I invested a little over a year ago. And then this summer, he had the opportunity for me to join him as co-founder and COO to really help get the company on the right track with developing really our third and fourth iteration of the platform. The reason I joined him and really the reason I invested prior to that was because I saw the opportunity for really enabling businesses to understand what risks are truly a risk to the organization and what things are seemingly a risk. And so just the easiest example I can give is when non-technical people hear of a massive outage or a virus impacting half the world, they're wondering, how does this impact my organization? Does it even matter? And companies end up having meetings upon meetings when there really is no risk to the business or a moderate risk. And so I think the opportunity that Tacilent has to impact business decision makers is substantial. It's really enabling businesses to be able to make decisions faster. And there's a direct correlation between your ability to make a decision in a business and your ability to scale. Essentially, the primary opportunity I saw within Tacilent is our ability to impact a company's ability to make a decision. And for a company, decision making is everything. Your ability to make a decision for an organization has a direct correlation to your ability to scale.